That's right.
Some comments. The honourable member for Vancouver Kingsway.
Thank you. I'd like to pick up on that last comment about the Liberal government's cancelling of the public transit tax credit. Actually, there's a lot of rhetoric being thrown here that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The Liberals are claiming that this didn't help low-income users. Mr. Speaker, the only tax-exempt limit in this country is about $12,000. If you make under $12,000 of income, then of course you don't pay any taxes. But anybody who makes income above $12,000 has to pay taxes. And it's those people, the people that make $14,000 or $16,000 or $20,000 or $24,000, which I don't know if the Liberals view those people as low income, but I certainly do. They're the ones who use that public transit non-refundable tax credit to reduce their income, to reduce the income that gets taxed. That's how the tax system works, Mr. Speaker. And I'd like to ask my honourable colleague if he shares that analysis of the tax system, because I've had people come up to me in Vancouver who said that the public transit tax credit is the only tax credit that they could actually utilize, and these are people making $18,000 a year, low-income Canadians. What does he think about Liberals cancelling that?
For Kitchener-Conestoga.
Well, I thank my colleague for his question, and he's right on, Mr. Speaker, in terms of the people that use this public transit tax credit. Very shortly after the budget was delivered, I heard from someone who uses this, and it saves him up to around $150 a month. In my riding of Kitchener-Conestoga, the average person would save up to $150 a month. But, Mr. Speaker, in Toronto, or in some of our more urban areas, the cost of the transit pass is much higher, saving up to $260 a month for one rider. So in a family, Mr. Speaker, you're looking at $500. And again, my Liberal colleagues might not think that $500 is very much, but Mr. Speaker, for the middle-class people that I represent, $500 is a huge amount, and it's a big incentive to help them with their taxes, but also, Mr. Speaker, more importantly, to increase ridership on the investment that we're borrowing money to build, and it's going to be less than half full, Mr. Speaker. Why wouldn't we try to get more people into public transit?